This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Slumdog Millionaire is a movie that touches on many problems, such as poverty, love, destiny, education, slavery in the modern world, prostitution, etc. Watching this movie, one should think about personal life as an opportunity to get to know much data without being subjected to dangerous problems. The modern world is developing. However, there are places and situations which continue to shock with their barbaric customs. The movie under consideration shows the life of a poor Indian boy who has come to the TV show not with the desire to become rich. He is reduced from any material interest. His only purpose in this TV show is to make sure that she watches it. The movie deeply discusses the life of a poor boy from a slum whose only goal in life is to save a girl he loved when he was a boy. Along with the movie's central ideas, it raises many problems that may be too distant from people in the civilized world, but too close to those who live in poor Indian slums. Trying to get the deep meaning of the movie title, Dargis writes the following: a modern fairy tale about a pauper angling to become a prince. This sensory blowout largely takes place amid the squalor of Mumbai, India, where lost children and dogs sift through trash so fetid you swear you can smell the discarded mango as well as its peel, or could if the film weren't already hurtling through another picturesque gutter. The word slumdog becomes understood, and the movie is filled with more sense. Bradshaw's review is full of details about the movie's plot, the consequences of the events, etc. However, he lacks a deeper consideration of the central themes discussed in the movie. Considering the movie's theme of the developing world, it is possible to use Bradshaw's review as a guide to how a person managed to get to know what he knows without having an education and why people are so suspicious about luck. One of the themes in the movie is luck and destiny. It is impossible to say that luck has nothing to do with it, that it is just destiny, and that each question from the movie is connected with some specific incident from Jamal's life. This boy has never received an education. One of the books he has ever read is The Three Musketeers. Still, he does not know the name of the third musketeer, and this is the final question on the way to 20 million rupees. How could a boy who has never studied manage to answer all the questions? Is that luck or destiny? The film director answers with the help of one of the characters, Ludika, that it is destiny. Still, an attentive viewer may contradict this statement, adding that it is also luck for a person who is restricted in everything in his life to manage to win while others fail to have a good education, degrees, etc. Poverty is another problem displayed in the movie. Living in the modern civilized world, many people who live in big cities cannot even imagine that there are those who have no comfortable beds to sleep in, who wear duds, do not have shoes, and eat whenever they have an opportunity. The poverty of the Indian gutters is presented to show people that in this developing world where information technologies have occupied the whole world, there are still places with barbaric traditions. Poverty presented in the movie is continued by modern slavery. Poor children are subjected to panhandling, prostitution, etc. Of course, the modern civilized world is full of similar issues. However, the way children are made to perform the task is shocking. The movie opens some curtains to the inner world of street life, which is unknown to the greater part of the audience. Love is another aspect discussed in the movie. The director wants to show that only those who have nothing can love in such a way. Modern people are mostly spoiled by the luxury and options they have. When it comes to love, many people choose those who are closer to them in terms of social, financial, political, etc. aspects. Jamal is free from all those prejudices and social considerations. He loves just because he loves, and this love is his only feeling. He is ready to sacrifice his life for the benefit of the girl he loves, Ludika, and it is notable that only a few people in the modern world, if any, are able to feel the same. Slumdog Millionaire is a movie people should watch when they believe that nothing is left for them in this life, when people are in despair and do not know what to do. Jamal is a person who has absolutely nothing. However, he knows what he wants. He wants his lover to be free. Many people have forgotten how such a simple thing as freedom and an opportunity to be near a person one loves is important. I like this movie as it raised many themes I have already mentioned. This movie made me think that we have forgotten the real value of life, which is a real disaster. Did you like this Slumdog Millionaire film analysis sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.